Hello, my name is Thomas Orts, and I'm here in the seminar room. We had a private client meeting today. 6 people only, very small, very intense, but also very exciting. Tomorrow, I can't wait to get started again tomorrow morning. Those 2-day events I hold once a quarter. And I like this wallpaper behind me because it shows the forest. And I sometimes say to business owners, and if you are watching this, maybe it relates to you, I bet that you don't see the forest for the trees. So in this little video, I want to show you a different approach, how to scale your business, how to grow your business fast without driving yourself completely nuts. If you don't see the forest for the trees, what I mean with that is, you work very hard to get maybe from 0 to 500,000, maybe 5 million. That's the category of business owners I work with typically. And let's say you made it to this 1 million mark. Congratulations, well done. And now you want to double or triple. What do business owners typically do at that stage? I can tell you from experience. They go down the rabbit holes they haven't been down before. They try new things, new strategies, new approaches. And I say, stop. Be aware. When you do that, it might work, but it's a little bit a try and error route to go. You don't know how it works. You have never done this before. It adds complexity and maybe more stress and more overwhelm to your existing business. You still need to maintain your existing business. Now you add something on top that you haven't done before. Maybe exciting, but it can be very stressful. My approach is different. Let's look back, historical data. Where are the things that worked really well? Where are the spikes in profit that were almost a surprise to you, and then almost like a relaunch, we take the stuff that worked in the past and we scale your business that way. Much more fun to do and much more safe way to grow. So in this little video, I wanted to give you some help, some tips, and some approaches that you can take free of charge. And if you like what you hear and it helps you to move forward, then I actually demonstrated to you that I can help you. And that's a good thing. So therefore, you might reach out and you want to work with me. Who knows? So I want to talk to you about this growing your business fast without getting completely crazy. In my opinion, there is 5 aspects that people are looking for, business people. They want more time, more fun maybe, because it has become kind of hard to run the business, more impact with what they're doing, maybe less stress, very important point, and of course maybe bottom line, more money. Now the best way to reach all that is not to make it more complex, but to simplify. So getting more time by simplifying, more money by simplifying, more fun by simplifying, more impact by simplifying, less stress. Amazing. It's a little bit like this Pareto principle, you heard about that. What are the 20% that bring 80% of the profit? What are the 20% that bring 80% of your margin? How can you do the small things, not the small things, the 20% that actually outweigh all the rest? If you would do that, you would work less. There's this quote, the less I work, the more I make. Interesting. The less I work, the more I make. Think about this. So what I wanted to show you is what actually is work. That's a good question. And when I work with these entrepreneurs, what is the definition of work, I ask them. And there's a wide range of quotes. You have probably a thought now in your head. What is work for you? Think about it. In my opinion, work can be defined as the stuff that it feels like hard work. Oh, this is hard. I must be working. I grew up that way. My parents, post-war generation, very hard workers. And I have it also in my bones, so to speak. And there is a different approach. What you can do is look at the stuff that doesn't feel like work, that is fun to you, that is almost coming effortless. And what would be if you make that the core of your business? So that when you work, it doesn't feel like work. If that stuff, if that activity would result in the greatest profit and a real deep satisfaction, how marvelous would that be? And that's what successful business people do. Now, think about some examples. Let's say musicians, actors, football players, or let's take even business people that are so much at ease that it's a beauty to watch them. One short example, I played the violin when I was 7. I started with 7 years old, and I played all the way through when I was 21, and I played in orchestras. And I wasn't the best of the best, by far not, but some people were so good. And they practiced much more. For them it was an effort to practice. For me it always was. It was a struggle. I had some fun, don't get me wrong, but for them they were just striving. And you could see the results. So that is what I mean. Someone has found their calling. Someone does this because it is fun to do. Someone does this because this is what the person is here for. The profession has become the calling. And the best of the best, they can do that. So think about, what are you doing right now? What could you be doing instead? And make this discovery. What is the stuff that actually is something that you like to do, that is easy to do, that doesn't soak up energy. In effect, it energizes you, and that is probably the stuff you should be doing. If you want more of that, in the next video I'll give you some examples. We dive deeper in, but for now, that was a little nugget. Maybe you can take it away and apply it, and good for you. Take care. Bye-bye.